Right. Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Today we are live and we're going to be talking about real estate. We're going to be answering your real estate questions. And I'm just getting warmed up here, making sure our sound is working, video's working. So give me a thumbs up or type a 1 in the comments so we know you're here and we know everything's working okay. So feel free to drop your questions in the comments as we go along. Also, if you are, hey Max, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? So, also, if you're watching through the Facebook group, when you drop a comment, your profile won't show up beside it. So you'll just want to hit chat.restream.io/FB. So that way your system, your picture and profile show up with your comments. But with all that said, let's jump in here today. We're going to be talking about my story, how I got started in real estate, talking about different things that have been going on. So super happy to have y'all here. Good, Max. Happy to hear you're well. Long time no see. Max is a big part of my story that we're going to be talking about today. So, for those of you who don't know me yet, that's me. I'm David Bailey. It's got my contact info there. Feel free to hit me up with any questions you've got and anything that's going on. So, Max, what have you been up to? Tell me a little bit about. I know it's been a couple of months since we chatted. You told me you were wanting to come back to the U.S. and you've been working a lot, so catch me up to speed with what's going on there. Meantime, we're going to jump in here, and I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about my story. And let me just flip this over here, see how this works. You'll see me down there in the corner, but that way the slides will be front and center. Anyways, we'll try different formats out here. It's been a while since I've used Restream, so kind of playing around with their dashboard, learning how things work as we go. Max, I think there's a way for us to speak, but I don't know how to work that yet. I'll have to figure that out. But for the first part here, I'm just going to be talking and sharing a little bit about my story here. That'll be on YouTube, and then we'll open it up for questions. I know there's like some QR codes where you can participate and speak, but I'm trying to see how to enable that. I don't see it here, Max. I'll have to play around with it. And anyways, we're just going to chit chat a little bit, or actually I'm going to chit chat unless I can figure out how to get somebody on here with me. If anybody knows how to use the Restream invite guests, hang on, Max. I found a Restream link. So let's see here, Max. I'm going to try. Let's see. I don't see where to add that. Max, I think I have you. Let's see here. I'm going to send you this link, and then you can tell me if it works or not. We may not get to our lesson for today. We may just chit chat here while I figure things out. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds here, Max. I think I've got you. Let me see. Max. Max, send me a message on LinkedIn because I think you're watching through LinkedIn. And I'm trying to send you the link so you can access and join me here talking. But I don't. Oh, hang on, Max. I just found you. Max, check your LinkedIn messages. I just texted you that link, and then you can access it, and we can try talking here. All right. So while we're waiting to see if Max hops on here, again, like I said, today I was just going to share a little bit about my story since I'm just starting this Restream stuff, figuring out how it goes and learning how everything works. I didn't have a whole lot planned other than just sharing my story, but since we've already got some hits here, we'll just try this out. We'll wing it and see what happens. Max, if you're able to access that link and hop on here, let me know. I'm going to put on my headphones here so that way I can hear you if you come on. But anyways, again, like I said, there's Max. Max, you there? Say something, Max. Hello, Max. Max? Hey, Max. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Oops, hang on, Max. Where'd you go? There's Max.
Hello.
Max, long time no see.
Long
How you
time no
doing, buddy?
see you.
I know.
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great, buddy. Doing great.
I'm doing great too.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Max, I think you were one of my first English students down in Brazil, weren't you?
That's true.
That's true. That's true. So when I was down in Brazil and started teaching English, so let me take that back. He wasn't my first English student because I did teach in other schools, but when we started the OK Language School, that's
Yeah.
when
You
Max.
were you were studying a method, so you find a TPR method
Yep.
to open a school.
You were one of our guinea pigs. We tried
I'm sorry?
you were one of our guinea pigs. Cobaia.
Guinea
Você
pig.
era cobaia.
Ah, guinea pigs.
Yep. You know, guinea pigs are those little animals that people raise. They look like a little rat without a tail. That's a guinea pig. But in English, we
Ah,
call it
guinea
guinea
pig.
pig.
Well,
Yep.
that's true.
In
Guinea
Portuguese,
pig.
you call it a cobaia. So, anyways, Max was one of our guinea pigs. Whoops, hang on, Max. When we were testing out different methods, Max was one of our first students there. So we were actually using a different method, and then we found TPR. And you were there when we started using TPR, right, Max?
That's right.
That's right, Max.
Tell the story. Using
Storytelling.
comments, stand up, sit down, run
Yeah,
to the
TPR. Did
kids.
TPR. Total
Yeah,
physical
total
response.
response physical.
Then we got into the storytelling. Good times, Max.
Good time. That's true. Good time. I'm missing a lot.
Yep. Very good. Well, tell us a little bit about your story, Max. Since you're on here, we'll take advantage of you. Introduce
Just
yourself,
1 minute.
everybody.
Okay. So let me use.
Oops. Max disappeared on us. Where'd you go, Max? There you go. Oh, okay. Nice. So you're switching over to your computer.
Yes, that's
Good.
better.
I like the sound. Yeah, the sound is nice there.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us your story. You're here. This will be our first podcast interview. You'll be my first guest.
Okay.
We're
My
just going to wing it,
story
Max. I
is
had no
about
idea you were going to be here today. So we're just going to take advantage since you're here and we'll make you the star of the show.
okay. My story is about I was living in Imperatriz Marião for about 2 years. Then I go to and I learned English with you at OK Language School. I think I was about 2 years too.
Yep.
Then I go to São Luís to work at the Cyber Cafe,
Mm-hmm.
Learn House. We call Learn House,
Yep.
and I lived there for 8 months. And then I go back to Pará. So and I work with a computer coach, fix computer, and then I work at Mitsubishi uh, with the Garantia. How we call Garantia?
Guarantee, warranty.
Yes, warranty. Then I want to go to Goiânia, so I'm in, now I'm in Goiânia for 10 years, 11 years. In 2012, so about 11 years. So yeah, that's right. And I'm did my graduate in the name of graduate is Gestão de Tecnologia de Informação.
Okay.
So I work a lot with
IT.
the cell phone,
Uh-huh.
IT. That's right. Cell phone and selling cell phones at the Camilo and fix cell phone. So, but I always want to work at IT. So I did my graduate, but it took 5 years to work in this area because it's hard to work.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I make out I made it. So I work at IT developing system with Java, the language of computer,
Mm-hmm.
and I work for 4 years. So I'm allocated at the Bradesco Bank.
Mm-hmm.
So I work also to Macro Bank, bank from Argentina. So we had
Okay.
to speak in Spanish
Oh
at
wow.
daily.
Uh-huh. So you've been all over the
It's fun.
place.
Yeah, it's fun because it's similar to Portuguese, but there's a
Mhm.
lot words that is
Mm-hmm.
the different meaning.
Right.
So
Right.
you have to learn a lot.
Good.
Then that's
Fantastic.
it.
That's it. Nice. So where are you working right now in all of those places you mentioned? Are you working at the bank now?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
work at the CIS IT company. It's outsourcing, so I'm located at Bradesco Bank,
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
outsourcing,
Mm-hmm. All right.
terceirizado.
Okay. Nice. So you're working at a company that provides services to the bank. You do like their
What's this, man?
security.
My
Yeah.
very long, crazy origin story
Yeah.
is
Yeah. That
about
was
your story.
Yeah, I was just going to tell my story about being down in Brazil and how I
Oh,
got
that's
started coming back to the US and what I've been up to since then. But since you hopped on, I wanted to take advantage and let you share a few words there because it's been a long time since we chatted. So it's good to hear from you.
I have one daughter.
So now you can
She
tell your very long and amazing story. But go ahead, tell us about your daughter.
she she's autism. She has autism.
Uh-huh. She's
Autism.
autistic.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Yes, she's autistic. Yes. She doesn't speak. She speaks when she wants. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
in fact.
How old is she?
Uh, She's 4.
Okay, 4.
She's 4 years old.
Mhm.
But I think she will speak.
Yeah, she'll get there.
uh, how many children do you have?
I have 2
3?
children right now. Yep,
Ah,
2
2.
daughters.
Ah,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
daughters was 3. That's good.
Nope, just 2. Yep.
How old is she? How old is
So now they are 15 and 18 years old.
That's
They
nice,
grow
man.
fast. Yeah, they grow
Real
fast.
fast.
I blink and it seems like just yesterday, I could hold them in one arm. And now they're almost as big as me.
Time flies so
It does.
fast.
Yep, yep. Well, you know what they
Time
say?
flies
They
away.
say that the days are long, but the years are slow. So you'll blink in a
Yes.
couple of years and you'll be like looking at your daughter. She'll be 15 or 18 and it'll be like, holy cow, where did all that time go? So I always tell everybody, just enjoy it. A lot of times when kids are little, the parents are stressed out and it's like, relax, just enjoy it. It's going to go by fast, even though at times it seems like it won't, but just enjoy it. Enjoy the kids while you have them. Do you plan on having more kids?
Work kids?
Yes. Uh-huh. Do you plan on having more kids?
More kids. Yeah, I want more kids, but my wife she doesn't want.
Just doesn't want. It's like me when I first got married. My wife was like, "Oh yeah, we'll have 6 kids," and then she had the first one. She's like, maybe we'll have 4." And then after she had the second one, she's like, "That's it, no more,
This is no more.
no more." Yeah, yeah. So
It's a lot of work.
that's it, Max. Lots of
Dave, I
work.
gotta go. So my
Okay, buddy.
daughter's crying.
All
We
right.
had to
I
get a
appreciate you
ride
stopping by.
to come
Nice
down.
to
Oh, thank you so much.
chat with you. Good to hear your story. Catch up with you.
Thank you for having me.
All righty.
Bye
We'll talk to you later then. Bye-bye.
bye.
All right, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. That was good chatting with Max. So we didn't get much into my story, but you heard bits and pieces of it. So Max was a part of the story that I was going to tell you guys, but we'll talk about that in our next episode. And I look forward to chatting with y'all as well. So y'all have a great afternoon, great morning, great evening, whatever time it is where you are watching from. And I'll talk to you later.